Hey guys, it's Jenna. Welcome back to my kitchen. Today we're going to be working with mushrooms. One of my favorite things actually. I absolutely love mushrooms. And in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a creamy mushroom sauce. So like I said, mushrooms for me, favorite stuff. Love it in pasta, rice, meat, everything. Just love mushrooms. And a creamy mushroom sauce is one of those sauces that you could use in just about any type of meat. But today we're just going to be making some chicken breast, and we're going to be having that with this creamy mushroom sauce. So I'm going to start off by seasoning this chicken. So I'm using a chicken breast that has already been deboned, cleaned, it's skinless, and I'm just going to be seasoning it with some Cajun seasoning and a pinch of salt. Keeping it real simple, and we're just going to mix this into that meat there, and we're going to set this aside to marinate just for a bit. For me, it's all about that creamy sauce, so the seasoning, keeping it simple for the chicken. If you want to experiment and have fun with it, add in as much seasoning as you like, but I'm just going to keep it simple because I really want that mushroom flavored sauce to eat with the chicken, so I want that to stand out. So to cook the chicken breast, now you can use a grill if you want, or you can put it in the oven if you want, in the air fryer, but I'm just going to be doing it in the pan. So I'm adding some butter to my pan, and once that is melted, all I'm going to be doing is just adding the chicken breast to it. So chicken breast will not take too long to cook, especially if you slice it in half like what I did. So it's going to take like just a couple of minutes on either side. So be mindful of that. Keep your heat low, medium, and just let it cook through properly, 2-3 minutes on each side, depending on the thickness of it. And then flip it over and let it continue cooking. So once that's finished cooking, we're just going to be setting that aside, and that is it for the chicken. So let's talk about the mushroom sauce now. I've got my mushrooms already sliced. I'm using fresh mushrooms, grated garlic, evaporated milk. I'm going to be using some butter in this, of course, and some flour to help thicken it up, salt, black pepper, and believe it or not, these are all the ingredients that you need to put together that sauce. The mushrooms I'm using are fresh mushrooms. You can use the ones in the can or the tin, but the flavor in the fresh mushrooms is just what I love. Now you can get them at supermarkets, you can get them at veggie stores as well. They're all very much available, I would say, and they're different types. You can use any one that you want. There's the white button ones, there's the portobello one, there's the creamy one, if I think I said it right, but whatever fresh mushrooms you can use it. So making this sauce is fairly simple and super easy. So starting off by melting that butter in your pan there. So once that butter is nicely melted, in goes the sliced mushrooms and the grated garlic. I'm adding both in at the same time. And the mushrooms won't take too long to cook. Of course, it depends on how thin or how thick that you slice them, but they usually don't take much time at all, just a couple of minutes. They tend to spring some water sometimes, so you just want to cook it down until most of that liquid is gone there, and then in goes the milk. So I'm using evaporated milk in this. For me, evaporated milk has a nice richness to it, so that is what I usually choose to use. In goes my salt, my black pepper, and also I'm adding in the flour. So the flour is used to thicken up the mixture. So you're going to keep stirring it until you have a nice thick consistency. Now the thickness will depend on if you want like a real thick sauce or not. So don't let it cook too long, and if you need to add more milk, you can also just go ahead and add a little milk to it as well. You can use heavy cream or cooking cream. Now a couple of videos on my channel already have cooking cream or heavy cream being used. A lot of you guys have been asking about that and what exactly it is. Well, this is a simple one to use, and it's more or less, if you don't have cooking cream, you can follow along with this evaporated milk and some butter along with the flour to get that sort of similarity to the cooking cream. So if you want to add cooking cream to it, you can go ahead and do so, or you can use the evaporated milk with the butter and the flour like I usually do. And we tend to have those ingredients readily available in a fridge or in a pantry, so it's not hard to put together at all. So once the sauce is to your liking in terms of thickness, creaminess, I'm just going to be adding some freshly chopped up thyme. If you want to add any other thing to it, you can add whatever else you want to it. Now on a dish, I'm just going to lay out our chicken breast that has already been cooked there. I'm just topping it with this creamy mushroom sauce. And check it out, guys. Chicken breast topped with that sauce. Deliciousness on a plate right there. So that's a real simple sauce for you guys to put together if you've never made it before and you were wondering how to. Well, I hope this was pretty much straightforward and easy enough for you guys to follow along with. So that is about it for today's video, guys. Creamy mushroom sauce on some chicken breast. So give it a try if you've never tried it before. Send me photos. And as always, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, share with all your friends and your family. And thanks so much for watching. I'll see you all in my next video.